Okay, what is up, guys? It's been a minute since I've streamed. Oh shit, let me get myself comfortable. Oh shit. What's up, guys? It's been a while. It's been about a month, I think, since my last stream. Today, we are going to be playing Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. Also, I just wanted to just felt like hanging out right now, to be honest. Like, it's been a while. I don't want to, like, just be strictly business. I like to. I had some things I just kind of wanted to go through, some stuff I found on the internet that I feel like we can all kind of skim through. I'm just trying to be organized. I feel like I'm, like, disorganized right now. I got a bunch of, like, cables in front of me that are, like, not, some bullshit. They're tangled together, and it's like pissing me off. I thought I was prepared when I started this. I'm over here like detangling cables like as I'm live. I hope everyone's had a great start to their year. I hope everyone had a fantastic start to February. We're about to be into day 6 of February. We all get paid tomorrow. It's about to be Friday. Everyone gets paid on Friday. It is what it is. And yeah, I just returned back to work not that long ago. Went a whole month barely working, and I also had like a job. Like, I took a gig because I knew I wasn't gonna be working at all in the month of January, and like it was just like some like barista gig, where I worked in a huge convention center in the city, and they had me stationed at like different. Um, they had me stationed at like a barista kiosk for like some business, and like that was basically my job. So like I was just supposed to just make coffee for people. It was all free. I didn't charge no bun, so it was like it wasn't anything really. That was 2 days of work, resulting in me having to wait at least 3 to 4 weeks for me to receive any pay whatsoever. It was ridiculous. They just didn't fucking pay me, and like, man, like they finally paid me last Friday, even though they promised they would that Monday, and had me waiting 4 days. Had me waiting like basically a month to get paid for this shit. But like, I'm not gonna complain. I got my money. I'm not gonna work for them again. It was a gig, and it was definitely one of those like know your worth moments. Like, I was willing to stick it out, but no, fuck that. Some people aren't like worth your time for real. Ah, shit. We're gonna be going over some shit. I said some shit. Just some stuff. My boy ZM. This was uploaded 4 days ago. Ranking every single SmackDown Here Comes the Pain attire. Now I want to. If I'm gonna be watching this, I should give out like my top three. Fuck, top three. I guess top three in no order. We're gonna be going with Matt Hardy, Ultimo Dragon, and Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels had the WrestleMania 19 tights. He looked fucking cool in those. ZM, he is a guy who on the rise of YouTube of wrestling YouTube puts all these like cool ass like ranking videos of like all these like attires, arenas, and like he really like goes through the work of like just looking through all these like video games, all these like wrestling video games, and just like in retrospect just looks at like every little detail of like the arena, ranks them, tells you why he doesn't like them. And I'm expecting Matt Hardy to at least be in the top 5 if I'm watching this. Let's see.
I don't even need to introduce this game, really. Here Comes the Pain is the godfather of wrestling games from my childhood. I'm eternally blessed that I bought this from my social studies teacher around 2010 when wrestling was super dead in terms of mainstream popularity. Hearing him reminisce about his college days with this game have stuck with me all the way to my adulthood. This is a work of art. But today we're going to analyze every single playable costume in Here Comes the Pain to find the greatest of all.
People always like say that like Here Comes the Pain is like they rank it as like the best one, especially when it comes to like the SmackDown series. Surprisingly, like it was not a game I grew up with because it was just like the one game I never got to buy. I had SmackDown 1 for the PS1. I had SmackDown 2. I had Just Bring It. I had rented Shut Your Mouth from a Blockbuster. But I never got to play Here Comes the Pain. I did get to play. I did get the original SmackDown versus Raw, and like in retrospect, because I play that, I played it now, and it's really not as good as I thought it was. For me, SmackDown vs. Raw, the OG one, was my Here Comes the Pain. It was my game that I thought was so fucking awesome. It made my childhood. 2006 was like a close second, just because it still had Chris Jericho in it. Yeah.
All time. Starting us off at dead last is Stephanie McMahon. The suit here isn't bad, but dear God, it's very generic. Definitely something that no one is willingly picking in the exhibition mode.
Yeah,
right for the GM's office, though. Our runner-up is unfortunately my boy, Lance Storm. I think Lance was dealt a horrible deck of cards by WWE, but this fit is just straight up ass. One of the blandest in the game.
Bro, it was just a normal attire.
Test is our next entry, and I hated Blue Test. I can't even lie to y'all.
No.
Test was pretty fun to watch.
This fit right here, like for Test to like make it onto like the cut of this video game, and they gave him like the most jobber attire. Like I never chose him. Like he looked like such a jabron.
Times, but this was not one of them. This just may be the most generic that the Punisher has ever looked. Stephanie McMahon is back in the bottom 5, and well, at least she's in gear for this game. The gear is horrible, but it works. I think this is fine for its time. The Big Show waddles his way into the ranking, and one titty out, full thighs showing Big Show in the romper is crazy.
But yo, like, I swear to God, like, it was always like the video games, and like it was always like the video games until at least like SmackDown vs. Raw like 05, like the OG one, that Big Show just always like had like the tighty whitey, like the baby suit. Like why did they always give him like the they never gave him like trunks and shit. They just always made him look like a giant baby.
But I don't mind it. I do think this is about as basic as you can get, though. Eric Bischoff takes a double entry here. This dork did such a wonderful job of making himself unlikable on TV at the time. This gi is just the cherry on top. He looks like shit here. The inverted Hoist Gracie fit deserved a Matt Hughes ass whooping. This suited attire is more in line with what he actually wore on a weekly basis though.
guess.
The jeans kinda stick out, but nothing is really of note here. Just generic casual business garb really. This sicko is up next, and I've seen this black wife beater and black jeans combo so many times in these rankings, I'm so over it.
Yeah,
The Animals are next entry, and this ain't no Batista. No one has ever played as George Steele here, aside from maybe CM Pulse.
Yeah, high
This
key.
fit is pretty stripped down, but accurate. Nothing stands as a
He
super
didn't even have
solid
like an
visual
entrance
here.
theme. I didn't
I'm
think
sure
the
the old
Legends
heads were
did
kinda
at
stoked
all.
to see him included. The Hot Rod was sweet, but no shirt, no kilt. This kinda sucks.
Yeah.
Roddy rules, but man, this attire blows. Bill Goldberg starts our top 75, and oh shit, the god of Here Comes the Pain is here. The man that murked my goat, the Hitman. Admittedly, the WCW trunks were the right move here, but while this is so plain, it's on point.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he made it into a game at this time. This is a totally classic look. The boss is here. The red undershirt is somewhat different, but this is by no means a standout outfit.
No.
I really think Vince
To be
never
ranked
really
over
dressed up too
Goldberg.
well. One thing about Stone Cold, this merch shirt is kind of chopped. The Jorts watch and boots are fun though.
I had an
Just
action
for the
figure
life
with
of
that
me,
shirt.
I cannot remember
I
this
think
shirt
like
design
Stone
at
Cold
all.
had like camo pants.
Undertaker's default keeps us rolling, and this has to be one of the most boring ults I've seen in a minute.
Bruh.
They said fuck the awesome merch shirt and just kept literally everything else.
I mean,
This is
like,
really
he
dull.
needed, like, a
I'd appreciate
regular-
any decals here.
He needs like a regular
Why
attire.
does more than one person in this game have felony charges?
Crazy.
The boots here look so fucked on him though. Show me this man's toes. I've never seen Jimmy Snuka in no damn boots. The tape and bandana are kinda nice and accurate though. It's just a shame that there's no
Funaki.
redeeming factors about the Superfly. Sable grinds down the ramp now, and I can't see why they didn't give her
Whoa.
ring gear here, but it's whatever. The burgundy top is nice and the skirt is whatever, and the necklace and bracelets are kinda subdued. The heels are here too. This is definitely a sign of the times for the women. At number 69 comes Rodney Mack.
Yeah.
These
Red
trunks are
Dog.
crazy. The dog lettering is so funny. The back decal is pretty apropos for the era too. I think Rodney Mack had a cool gimmick. Freakzilla has arrived, and man, this is so dumb. I don't know why this
When did
outfit is in here
he had a
aside
second
from
attire?
cutscenes, but at least his little belt is cool,
I didn't know
and
that.
he's got all his entrance gear. I'm not gonna say what number this is, but HBK is up next. This is an improvement on Shut Your Mouth's fits, but not by much. At least he's wearing his own merch this time.
Yeah.
Jesus era Sean was quite a trip. But get this dude the fuck out of our company.
Yeah.
The sleazy V logo looks okay, but
Val
that's
Venus.
dead ass the only notable aspect of this design. It's so nothing happening to me.
No one was using
Big
this
Sexy
guy
is
in the
popping
game.
off, and this top is so stupid. I love it.
Big Daddy.
Kevin Nash is one of the few based wrestlers that we have left in this world. He was in it for the money, and I kinda respect that.
64.
No arm accessories for Jazz at all, kinda blows. She was my girl from 2003. She was so cool. The necklace here is nice too, and the weird pattern on the brown gear stands out.
Yeah, no,
But
she looked
everything
kind of
else
chopped in this
is
game.
a little nondescript. Stacy's attire is super on brand for her at the time though.
Mm.
This crop top and Daisy Dukes combo is very memorable. Stacy wasn't really a good wrestler, she wasn't really a great talker, but she always had a nice vibe. She got over, and these boots rule. This dude's name is spelled wrong in this game, but his little Yushanka
Oh, damn, that's fucked up. I wouldn't have known.
USSR sweater is different. He's basically dressed like Russian Lance Storm with SpongeBob socks on. That's it. Rico just misses the top 60.
Hey.
And the zebra print pants are kinda dope here, I can't lie. It's not as cool as the cheetah suit from the prior game, but it's whatever.
Okay.
And the biggest cheeks in the WWE are here.
Bruh,
And seeing
this is the most
Rikishi
boring
without the
attire.
entrance gear is kinda odd, but the necklace and sumo waistband is cool. I like the lettering. This is super basic though for
I
the big
guess.
quiche.
Yeah.
Victoria was wild though.
Alright,
This isn't
Victoria
her
had a
most
good attire.
iconic fit, but I'm happy that she made it into the game this early in her run. I'd really appreciate if her tattoo theme made it in though. This top is unique, but the only decals to speak of are the back lettering here. This isn't as unique as Tori's uniform attire, so I can't put this single color fit much higher in the list. Rookie Orton here kinda befuddles me looking back, but it's whatever. Navy blue shorts with
Word, I could have fucking swore then Here Comes the Pain he had the, damn, that's crazy. I could have swore he already had, like, the trunks with like, the cyber sigil on it.
the yellow accented stripes isn't a great look, but at least he's got lettering in the background, and the knee pads are cohesive. Ain't no messing with a country boy.
Hey,
It's Hillbilly Jim. And I swear, this big fucker is brought up constantly on Deadlock. Nonetheless, this is super memorable despite being pretty plain. The overalls are fun, and the doo-doo brown hat is pretty funny. I definitely just now realized that he has Hulk Hogan's moveset though. Wow. The man that bleeds weirdly is here. Charlie Haas was my Here Comes the Pain main growing up. But looking back, I'm so bummed that they gutted all the Team Angle singlets.
I won't lie. Wait a minute. Holy shit. Wait. There was Team Angle. Anyways, in the OG SmackDown vs. Raw, Charlie Haas was also my main. I thought he looked very cool with his, like, I don't know, he had like these trunks that were like neon green and like navy blue. It made me love that combination of colors. When I see it, I think of him. What the fuck? We had like Team Angle attires. Like, I love that he's showing us this because I'm upset about this right now. Damn. Not even like an alternate.
But ended up just leaving them hidden on the disc anyways. These World's Greatest Tag Team singlets are so dull and plain. And I get it. It's a deviation from the Kurt Angle branding. But damn, this is boring.
Yeah.
At least Charlie shouted out his brother on his tape. This big, hairy, greasy bastard just never really panned out in the United States. I will say, he did get Sable to grab his tits, so he has that on his resume. But this gear is a bit lax though. Just a nice necklace, orange and maroon tribal decal on the trunks, and a whole lot of body hair. I kinda like A-Train here. Mr. Stolen Valor is up next at 54, and this guy is fucked. Straight out of G.I. Joe, this fit is very cartoony but accurate. The John Cena wristbands pop me. I like his little hat too, and the white belt. This is very middle of the road for me. We're gonna get through this next one pretty quickly though. The lettering's lame, the Wolverine accent is pretty dull, and these tights are plain as hell.
I kinda like the blue.
The blue and white color scheme doesn't really help much either. This is a nice little secondary alt for the final boss though. I really enjoyed him having so many fits in this game. This is pretty on brand. I think the lack of the lame merch shirt that he usually had definitely enhances this look. I really enjoy the belt buckle as well. It's definitely giving prototype final boss. This one at 51 is pretty close to the default for him, but the black base with the red and white accents are quite an upgrade. The lettering is still lame, but man, it's whatever. The It Girl of the 2000s is bringing in the top 50. This is sweet. Trish was the It Girl on Raw, for sure. The hat and duster is really sweet. The top is cool but kinda subtle. The Stratisfaction decal is fun. The back decal matches pretty well too. I think this is a nice attire, but I don't really associate Trish Stratus with black outfits. Rhino was one of my boys growing up though.
Oh yeah.
But seeing him get watered down over time so quickly was kinda lame. I like the pink accents here a lot though. The side tribal accents look pretty neat as well. I think this is an alright fit. Triple Nose is making his first appearance in the ranking, and getting some color in these trunks was long overdue at this point in the series.
Hell yeah.
But these debuted in Shut Your Mouth, so I don't need them 2 games in a row. The Iron Cross logo is pretty problematic in hindsight, but it's appealing I guess if you try.
The Iron Cross, like just the one that like you see right there with like the red accents. It was just always like a staple of like Triple H, like just like that was always like my favorite like design when he would like have it on his trunks. I thought later on, like, he just kind of got boring with his attires. Like, it would just be all like these like symbolism of just like skulls and like same version of this, but like more like minimal. I don't know. It felt like he just kind of like lost some style. Shit.
Turn your brain off. The red accents pop a lot here, and this is a pretty simple Triple K attire, but it's not ugly at all. I'm not going to speak on Tori's Titantron in this game, but this green outfit is literally the best case scenario in terms of her ring gear from 03.
Nice.
Like, this was her year. This is all one color, but everything
She had a
works so
horrible
well.
attire
We don't
in
need a
Shut
million
Your
things
Mouth.
going on in this outfit.
I didn't like it. Or
Back to
at
the
least
game for 46, and this is just
to me, she kind of looked like a doll when like seen that shit.
it's a palette swap of the purple default, but man, I don't know, I think it works. And I appreciate that we're getting
The red attire, Triple H in 2003 when he was like busting out all these like colored trunks was like so fucking cool, man. Like I loved each and every one of them.
more colors included in these colors. The real animal reigns in the top 45. This rules. The gold base really highlights the red flame so well, but Batista was just pretty sick back in the day. I remember having a Jax Batista figure bundled with a Raw Hardcore ring that had this exact same attire. The Bionic Redneck is back, and I'm a little bummed that we're not getting the one more round vest, but the gold here is really captivating. I think that this fit works pretty well. Austin never really claimed to be the best dressed man. Shout out to Buzzsaw though. This guy was nasty in his pre-WWE days, and he kinda got flanderized. These pants go crazy though, I love them. The traditional Japanese dragon art looks really appealing, the white drawstring is cool, and his little finger tape always set him apart. But the goat of Here Comes the Pain, the Devil's Advocate, is here. I love this crazy bastard. The purple flames on the trunks are so sweet, and the red cobweb on the back is even better. I really wish Sean O'Haire would have succeeded. He was my favorite WCW power plant graduate. The Rock returns, and the red trunks kinda kick ass, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Rocky was never like world renowned for his awesome gear, but man, this is sick. It's super simple, pretty on brand with his late 90s decals, but that white lining just accents everything wonderfully. The back decal looks so hard too. The GM of Stevie 90s is here, and I always appreciated his inclusion in this game. The eyes on the shorts are really great, the back decal is pretty fitting with the overall design. This
Didn't he
is
have
good,
pink trunks
but
at this
man,
time?
That SVR06 Stevie was goated.
Yeah.
The Predator is here, and man, it makes me really sad that he got himself into all that ridiculous shit willingly. This is almost entirely plain and black aside from the killer little bones decal on the back. I really dig it a lot. Third time is the charm for the Great One, and I actually think his likeness in this game is a bit too chubby and rounded. I'm not really a fan,
I thought it was perfect.
but dear god, the new teal trunks are sick. It's just a color swap of the Shut Your Mouth trunks, but man,
Teal trunk
they're pretty
is like
sweet.
much better.
I think blue was clearly a good color for him. These are probably the attire that Booker T is most synonymous with though. This iteration is super clean. I love the decals on the boots,
They
and the
put
little
this
white
attire
accents
in
with
like
flames
almost
pop
every
a lot.
game. And
This is
I'm
legendary.
kinda sick of
Booker
seeing
definitely
it.
should have won the world title in 03. He put in work, for sure. Undertaker's merch tee just misses our top 35, and well, we've retained the gloves, pads, bandana, and glasses from the default, but this new shirt is super fun. It's not nearly as good as the Shut Your Mouth iconic fit, but it's alright. I like the new Big Evil logo, the back lettering is always nice. I just wish that we had any pants decals at all here. I'm pretty sure the beta had some, but they were eventually cut. Bubba Ray stomps into the top 35, and this merch shirt is
Alright.
cracked out.
Yeah.
Getting wood in big bold letters is so 2003. The back decal is super fun though. I always appreciated this shirt. The blue camo shorts are crazy as fuck too. I just think that his yellow ass SVR fit was better, but he kinda had this shit on.
Nah, I liked it here.
But the good Reverend outclasses his half-brother.
Yeah.
This reiterates my feelings on Bubba's shirt. It's totally odd looking, the back decal is kinda sweet though, but the highlight of Devon's fit is the purple camo pants. Y'all know I love purple. These are so classic. I want to wear them. Say it with me, y'all. Purple is my favorite
color.
I always despise the lack of wrist tape for the default Intercontinental Champion.
Yes.
This was uncharted
like
territory.
wrestlers that like just would always have like missing like wrist tape and shit would piss me the fuck off. Like I know like earlier games, Eddie Guerrero would have like no wrist tape, or like in the newer games, people like Nia Jax or like Logan Paul. Like we're lucky that we have like we're lucky for now that like we have shit like we could just customize wrestlers from like head to toe now, like their whole outfit. We didn't have that shit. And like even like when we first got like superstar threads, like it was just color swaps. Like it was like shit like this where I can't even remember when Tristan I said Tristan, my fault, my friend Tristan. Sorry. I can't even remember when like Christian ever just like did not have wrist tape. Like I can't remember a match where he just didn't have wrist tape. Same thing like when in the TNA game where he just had like wrist tape on one hand, and like was it like the other hand he had like one elbow pad? Like I don't know, but like that shit pissed me off. In SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, he had no wrist tape, and I was like, yo, look, like I even hate watched. I was like, I'm trying to figure out the match, the one match, because it had to have been only one that he had no fucking wrist tape on. This is so specific, but like this shit pissed me off so much. Like
Territory for Christian at the time, for sure. No shirt, the devs forgot the wrist tape, but we do have the brand new Captain Charisma emblems on the red tights. They're great. The upper lining with the C logo are a great touch as well. The CLB was always innovating in this era. Sorry about all the crazy shit going on in the ring, I just wanted some nice footage of this fit. That's my bad. This merge shirt and track pants combo is super on brand though. The back decal is actually kinda nice. I probably wouldn't wear it though, especially now. At least the Unchained Fury shirt is nice enough. So I completely forgot to record this, but this outfit is sweet as hell. I actually hate how dim the lighting is here, but I guess it fits the character. But the mid-90s gloves, trench coat, and tie are super fun. This must have been awesome to see back then in the midst of his biker run. Unrelated to his attire though, I really enjoy the purple eyes here. The $1 Million Man is here, just make sure his son is nowhere to be found. The suit here is great, the back decal is so big and bold, and this collar is really unique. I enjoy that a lot. This is a crazy entrance attire, I can't lie, and the ring gear is subtle but fine enough. The boots and trunks match pretty well. This is just super solid for being from the 80s. Triple H's Purple John might have pissed some people off back in the day for being such a staunch departure from anything he'd ever worn prior.
Although I will say the blue ones, for the blue tights for me were like probably the best ones for his like colored trunks. But nah, like I don't like anyone who's hating on the purple one, the blue one, the red ones, like go fuck yourself.
But I actually think the purple colorway and overall experimentation he had in 2003 has to be commended. Even if the Iron Cross still looks crazy as fuck. What are you doing, bro? Lita here goes hard as hell though, I can't lie. I think the small notions of red in the mesh top looks so nice. The huge green pants are iconic, and I kind of feel like Lita might have played a part in shaping my wardrobe as a child. This necklace is pretty subtle too, I dig this a lot. This is so great though. Oh my god, I love
Freakzilla.
The chainmail is hard as hell. The fact that they had the 69 logo in the game for children is awesome. The shades are cool, the logos are neat enough I guess. This is just a totally great look overall. V1 is logging on, and man, this gimmick is cracked out. I have a lot of appreciation for the ingenuity of the production team to get this gimmick over. The merge shirt here is iconic. I do remember my boy Crash Holly used to wear it before he passed, RIP. And the customized wrist straps here are classic, but damn, these crazy pants are awesome. They're just super vibrant and sprawling with the design, and they're really reminiscent of what Meng wore in WCW. This guy was cooking for sure. Edge's Pepsi gear cracks the top 25, and this palette swaps the Shut Your Mouth attire yet again, but this is an awesome shade of blue which originates from Edge's Survivor Series 01 match. I like this a lot. RVD's default is rolling in, and this default is beautiful. The monochrome works so well.
Yeah,
I love the
that's
spine bones
a
into the
fucking
yin-yang on the
beautiful
back,
attire.
and the front dragon is awesome. The lettering all around pops pretty well too. I think they really got this one down pat. I gotta give love to the Road Warriors though, man. This kicks ass. It's such an iconic look with the Mad Max paint and the shoulder pads. I always think of Dusty getting spiked in the eye whenever I see them. The red is so memorable and strikingly distinct. These tights are a bit nicer than the WWE 13 decals I just covered. I have much appreciation for these guys and their presentation. This is super fun though. The 4K really does it justice. The lettering is so bold, but it fits out so well, and the wavy blue bits are just so nice too. But the tiny dragon on the back decal is just beyond cool. If this had wrist tape, this would genuinely be the best attire RVD in this game. The big gold one misses our top 20 today. This is in the midst of his 2003 career renaissance. This entrance robe is kinda awesome though, low-key. The black lace is awesome. I love the white feathers. The gold face paint is iconic. The bodysuit is legendary. And the lettering and boots are super cool. This is just great. Edge's default saunters in, and my dude has the Rob Zombie theme, big ass trench coat, cool shades. He's tapped in. The default is super cold though here. Granted it's from Shut Your Mouth, but the big ass cross and the crazy Edge tights decal with the new boots at the time just make this a real treat.
I think that's like the same attire he had in All Stars on his alt. Fucking cool pants. Edge always had really good gear until about like 2011, I think, when like he came out with like that stripe attire. But like, yo, Edge always had the most goated gear.
We got a double dose of the Nature Boy for our next entries, and this robe here is actually taken from Uncensored 99. The vertical gold accents are really nice, and I love the lettering on the back. The level of detail in these gems and sequins is really nice. This is really cool for a default outfit. But the blue fit fucking rules though. It's from the O2 Rumble, and it just looks awesome here. All the floral flourishes are great, and this color is pretty great. This is a really nice look on him. It's good to move away from the red and gold recycling of the default. Chavito is pretty synchronous with Eddie's attire in this game though, due to their tag run at the time. But
I loved his and Eddie's attire.
I always did Chavo's ramp animation as an emote when I backyard wrestled.
It had like this like really perfect like emerald color to them. Like it was like really great.
With my siblings growing up. These boots are so nice though. The Baja Blast tights colorway with the gorgeous pink accents are so cool too. The classic Guerrero golden boots are much appreciated as well. Chavo looks great here. RVD's best attire is as high as it could be for me. The Claws singlet here might be his most iconic. The green lettering WWF era singlet is extremely memorable. I had this as a Jax figure growing up, and he wore these a lot. This looks clean as all hell, the green really pops, the claws on the back are pretty cool too. Honestly, RVD had an extremely deep bag for his gear choices. Hurricane makes our top 15, and this look is pretty great, I can't lie.
Iconic.
The cape decal is super cool, and the Green Lantern eye mask is awesome. The shirt decal is so nicely made, and I love how the lime green pops here.
I really dig like the Hurricanes as like the SmackDown vs. Raw 06 attire. That one, like where like he got rid of like the shirt and was just rocking like the blue and the blue, green, and black tights. Fucking awesome. Like Hurricane, like green is like my favorite color. So one of my favorite colors. So like Hurricane like was like always like really like based for me.
The black tights accent everything so well too. The white boots are a bit plain though, but altogether it's a really great look. Ray Ray debuts in the mainline games up next, and this was not a bad introductory attire for him in the
Not his
mainline
best
games.
attire, I'm not gonna lie.
The spiderweb is cute, and the mask is very well done. Gold is a very bold colorway for this game, and it's super memorable for Ray here. It's just not a favorite of mine in terms of his attires. The Doctor is in, and the New Jersey Nets fit is super fun. This is super early John Cena, the cap here is vibrant and cohesive, the jorts circle back all the way to the beginning of the series, and the wristbands here are pretty tough too. The padlock is classic, even the pumps ain't too bad looking. Our next entry is gonna break my back and make me humble for this ranking.
Iron Sheik.
But man, these pants are super sprawling and meticulously crafted.
I mean, I guess.
I dig it a lot. The unique boots are also absolutely legendary too. They're so odd, and the fact that he just has Iran in big bold letters at this time in US history for this game for children cracked me up. But the little camels on the boots are cute. This is great. Unmasked, ugly-ass Kane walks through Hellfire and Brimstone. This ugly-ass faced model rules. The entrance motion is great.
If they could have just somehow, like, figured out how to, like, have him come out with, like, chains, like, it would have made the attire, like, probably 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie.
Great, and I love the camera. The towel is nice here, and I actually really enjoy the red garter singlet here. The glove and wristband are nice and studded. This is super basic, but appealing for little ugly Kane. Ric Flair struts into the top 10 for Here Comes the Pain, and the purple orange ones are fucking awesome. These are completely original, just being a palette swap of his default, but I guess its inspiration is from the Bash 94. Either way, the trunks and matching boots are just awesome. Ric Flair forever. Y2J has arrived, and we're running back to Shut Your Mouth attire here, but I don't mind it. The pink triangle tights are sweet as always, and the crazy ass shirt has me floored. It's so shiny and the pink is so vibrant. The back decal is super cohesive with the whole fit as well. This guy just really knew ball back then. Listen though, this normal voice, average guy, origin retconning iteration of Kane is lame as fuck though. But man, this mask is kinda hard in a video game.
Yeah.
The attire is the same as our default, but
I
really just enjoy this whole ensemble with the mask. Jericho makes his second appearance for number 7, and I absolutely love these green ass tights so much. The crazy multicolored accents are so nice as well. We're missing the jacket here, but it's whatever. I always appreciated his Mania 18 tights.
Yeah.
HBK's default just misses the top 5, and if you're heated right now, just wait. Montreal entrance gear here was sick. The tights are absolutely hard as hell. The zebra print on the red base tights is so cool, and the white hearts with the zebra stripes inside are just so great. Sean didn't always hit it out of the park with his gear, but when he did, they were usually all-timers. Our top 5 is finally here, and Doo-Doo Brown HBK is our opening solo.
Alright. This is actually one of my favorite attires ever. Everyone likes to shit on... literally shit on this attire. For some reason. For no reason, actually. Like, literally. Like... saying like, oh, it looks like doo-doo, like, it's just like, bro, all it ever tells me is that, like, y'all don't know style, y'all don't know how to rock brown, and that, like, y'all, like, man, y'all gaslit Shawn Michaels into, like, also thinking the attire sucks. It's unfinished. But, like, bro, it looks so fucking cool already, like... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Yeah, you know what? It should be in the top 5.
Somehow my girlfriend's favorite Shawn Michaels attire, for reasons I don't understand. But I don't hate the doo-doo tights. I actually think the center decal is kinda awesome, and the lettering would have been so much nicer if it was actually finished. The boots are an absolute standout too, to be honest. And I think the blue accents pop really well in these tights as well. This is not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Chris Jericho's blue tights are pretty high today. This is ridiculously hard looking to me. The two-tone blue is beautifully laid out, and the highlight reel decal is super fun. I just think that Chris was really tapped in at the time. This rules. The big three Here Comes the Pain attires are finally upon us, and the bronze medal goes to Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
These tights are hard as fuck. That is such a crazy ass shade of teal. These Baja Blast tights are a bit off from its Survivor Series 03 source, but I love it here. The red and white accents go hard as hell here. There's so much detail on those classic Latino Heat decals. The boots are once again on point, and they didn't forget his wrist tape either. This might be an all-timer for him. I don't know, y'all. Our runner-up for the greatest Here Comes the Pain attire ever is belonging to Ultimo Dragon. Before Ultimo Monet, we had our boy Ultimo Dragon. I love this fucker, and I really wish his WWE run was not so uneventful. His biggest highlight is probably ending up in this game. I can't even lie.
He's gonna put Sean O'Hare in
The mask is beautifully done though. The chest piece with the cape is so tight, and the scales on the tights are just super cool.
I don't remember hearing
the wristbands with the spikes really elevate the presentation here, and these gray reflective boots are a hidden gem as well. What a look.
I love
the greatest Here Comes the Pain attire of all time, though, has to belong to the man with the 3 eyes.
Oh, okay,
The Team Angle singlet is absolutely iconic. It's one of the WWE's best ideas directly after the name change from the WWF. I love the vibrant colors here.
I mean, like, I'll say this. I like it. Not my favorite. Not my favorite attire. Damn, kind of a disappointing number one, but let's hear what he got to say.
They pop so well. The knee pads are immensely cohesive as well. These are some of his best knee pads in the entire series. I love that they remembered the gold medals. Like, this is truly the total package for me. My Olympic goat is dripped out. Why did you take away the hoodie and the beta? I appreciate your time and attention immensely though. This was a huge labor.
Alright. I'll give that a thumbs up for my boy ZM. Nice video. I'm kind of disappointed that Ultimo Dragon did not make number one. I think your number one choice was incorrect. I think Ultimo Dragon deserved that number one spot, but that's just my opinion. But my opinion is the right opinion. Nah, but shout out to ZM. Nice video. Yeah. Lately I've been running. I've been like playing some mods. Some emulations. Cause I play WWE 2K like so much, but man, I'm like so bored of it. And like I've seen the like new trailer for like the new game. Like fuck, I'm so bored with the game. Like it is just So finally as of recent got my PS3 to start my computer to start running PS3 games. I finally got my PS3 emulator to start working, and finally did I never got to play 2K14. Now that I finally got to, I liked the experience. It was like pretty dope. The thing is, like, the game, doesn't run too well on the emulation. I was sad to see that on the PS3 emulator you have there's only 3 games that are like compatible with the emulator, which is like 2009, 2008, and All Stars. I downloaded All Stars. I love that game, but like 2009 and 8 had to be some of the worst fucking SmackDown vs. Raws of all time. Gotta be the worst fucking like SmackDown vs. Raw. Like 2008 was like the worst. 2009 was just boring. Like after like you beat Road to WrestleMania, you got like nothing to do. There's like just nothing to fucking do. Like I don't even know. There was like Jamie Noble was like DLC, or like no it was Charlie Haas, but he looked like Jamie Noble. Like he was cursed. Like fuck that. Nah. But I've been trying to like run WWE 13 and 2K14 back to back. The games work to a certain extent, but like at a certain point they start to they just fucking freeze, which like that part like man, is whatever. But hey, I wanted to actually like go through some history. It's about to be like February 6th. It's February 5th, February 6th. I was just thinking, let's go through some let's go through some WWE. Let's see what WWE was up to. Here on the Wayback Machine, and this is what WWE what was on WWE. Motherfucker, I can't even say it. This is what was on WWE.com February 5th, 2006. So 20 years ago. And the website is like kind of fucked up right now. Like at least on like this particular day. So you got like all of like the sidebar stuff, but we can see like some of the panels and shit. Let's see. It's official. WWE.com has learned that a match between Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio for the opportunity for a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania 22 will take place Saturday, February 19th at No Way Out. So this had to be okay. This had to literally be this is yeah. This is setting up No Way Out like before WrestleMania, the one that Rey Mysterio won. He put up his title shot that he won at the Royal Rumble and decided that he was gonna face Randy Orton. He was putting his title shot on the line against Randy Orton, and like this was like when Randy Orton was like just being a top tier hater. He was just gaslighting Ray. Told him Eddie was down there in hell. Like said all that shit. It culminated in fucking Randy Orton beating him. Randy actually ended up beating him. And then Teddy Long was just like, you know what, Ray, we're just gonna let you in the match anyways, and then he won at the end. Mind Games. World Heavyweight Champion Kurt Angle had a classic confrontation with Undertaker Friday night on SmackDown. The two will face off at No Way Out, but Undertaker will begin playing his mind games already. Yeah, this was like the short feud they had when Undertaker came back. And it was just so strange. Like, he came back to wrestle Kurt Angle, and they had a fantastic match at this exact No Way Out pay-per-view. They had a fantastic match, and like I think Undertaker lost clean, which you like just don't ever like see. You didn't really see too much at the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We getting some. Whoa! What is that? Don't miss Diva, Raw Diva Candice Michelle on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, Monday night at 11:35 p.m. Eastern Time. Nah, that's crazy. Candice Michelle, she was pretty cool. She got like she like I think like most I remember her for is like that it was the fucking SmackDown versus Raw like '07 storyline where she had the wand and like she just turned you into like a girl, or like she turned like Davari into like Boogeyman. Like it was just funny as fuck. All right, let's get these off the screen for TOS. Yeah, this is a crazy image. I'm gonna actually save this. Cool. Love stinks. Valentine's Day is known as the most romantic day of the year, but for those living in the real world, it's just a reminder of how sad our lives can really be. But hey, at least we're not like these WWE love stink moments. Vote for the most heartbreaking moment ever right now. Can I vote on it? Oh, it doesn't work. Damn, it doesn't work. Road to WrestleMania continues as Raw rolls into Atlanta this week. A tournament will be held to determine the number one contender for the WWE Championship, and it will begin Monday night on Raw. So this had to be the tournament that Triple H won. Yeah, if I remember, he had a match with like Shelton Benjamin, I think. I might be wrong with that. The champ is back. Just weeks after losing the WWE Championship to Edge at New Year's Revolution, John Cena reclaimed the title after forcing the Rated R Superstar to tap out to the STFU at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, Edge only had it for like a month, right? That was a little disappointing. But he was able to do it. What am I even talking about right now? I'm sorry, I'm stoned, guys. I'm just yapping right now. Own this chair. Shane McMahon with a signed chair. Shane McMahon flattened Shawn Michaels on Raw with a steel chair. Now you can own that exact same signed chair. Oh, redirecting to. Okay. Where's this gonna take me to? Oh, shit! I didn't know about this. AuctionWWE.com. So the Shane McMahon event dented chair. Can I see exactly how much it was being sold for? Okay. Alright, so shipping is $15. $15 for shipping on a chair is actually like really great. What the fuck happened to us as a country? Oh, opening bid $25. The current bid was $500 or 480. Six bids. Yo, someone out there owns this chair. What the hell? Okay. The McMahon family signed Royal Rumble pay-per-view framed poster. That's pretty dope. I mean, yeah, someone out there has this Linda McMahon signature. The Undertaker autographed Dirty Harry worn dress pants. You're buying dress pants owned by the Undertaker? What was the current bid? $402 is crazy. Um, nah, these are nuts, bro. Like, what the hell? Jim Ross autographed worn black WWE button-up shirt. I mean, alright, it doesn't show us the photos, but we got like, I like it. Yeah, we all know the shirt. We all know who Jim Ross is. Like, all right, that's pretty cool. I did not know about this WWE auction website, so that's pretty dope. Stacy Keebler's BOTY black and white outfit. What is the BOTY? Oh, Babe of the Year. She was the Babe of the Year in 2005. Nice. Okay. Alright, let me get off this. WWE Mobile. Check out the latest items available for your cell phone from WWE Mobile. I don't know why. I'm gonna just keep the. I kind of want this picture of Randy Orton. Does the website still exist? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it still does. To a certain extent. Triple H ringtone wallpaper. Eddie Guerrero ringtones wallpaper. Voice tones. All right, nothing crazy here. WWE Fantasy Season 6 is underway. Now sign up for weekly battle prizes and a trip to SummerSlam. You can win a trip to SummerSlam. Headlines was winning the Royal Rumble enough to propel Rey Mysterio into the top 5. Raw diva Candice Michelle goes, GoDaddy Super Bowl commercial has been censored. What? We could have saw some tits? No way. 5 Questions with the Champ is back and better than ever. Foley's blog. Go around the world with hardcore legend Mick Foley in the latest edition of Foley is blog. Man, I don't feel like reading all this, but like, nice to know. Okay. Go watch Velocity here. Oh, we could watch Velocity. They were web shows. Okay, I always wondered I always really wondered where was I supposed to go to watch those where was I supposed to go to watch Velocity? I'm the boogeyman. It's kind of scary. Can I save that? Oh no, I can't. Which match from the 2006 Royal Rumble was your favorite? I'm gonna say JBL and Boogeyman. Yeah, that one was definitely my favorite. Who is that girl? Can I play this? Does it still exist? Oh my god. It actually still exists. Yo, ain't no way. Word or what? Hold on, guys. Wait, I gotta really show y'all this. Hold on. I don't know why it's off to the corner. Which diva is hiding behind these boxes? Let's test to see if I'm a fucking real fan right now. Let's see if I even know who these divas are. Oh, it's a memory game. Oh, this is what it is. That's what people play. That's what people were playing back in the day. What is this? This is Ashley. That's it. This is Ashley. I feel so bad. She was she just needs some help, bruh. Yo. Why am I playing this? Watch the video. Please select your internet speed. Dial up or broadband. I'm a broadband kind of guy.
Here comes our 2005 Diva Search winner, Ashley.
I'm flabbergasted. Somebody handcuff Mae Young to her walker.
Oh, please. Well, remember, Victoria is now half stripped, as it were.
Well, I'm half speechless after what we've just witnessed. The match continues, though. Oh, look at this.
Victoria looking for the widow's peak. Ashley rolls through. She rolled through. Yes.
Whoa.
She's got the bombs of Victoria. And that's it. She won.
Well, what a counter. What a beautiful counter by Ashley. And
here is your winner, Ashley.
You'd have to consider this a huge upset. Well, I'm a little bit
Don
disappointed.
Tony's side.
We didn't get to see much of Ashley. Well, hey.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Guys, we were wrong. Everybody wins tonight.
That's why she's a Diva Search winner. She knew what the crowd always wants. Hey, wait a minute. She's not through yet.
Oh, she's not done.
Give me the panties. Oh, man. I love ruffles. You know what I say about panties? What? They're not the greatest thing in the world, but they are next to it. Oh, I love her. That was one of the strangest things I've ever seen.
She is
the winner
of the first ever Raw and Panties Gauntlet match.
She actually has to give an assist to Mae Young, right?
Yes. Not a Matt classic, but will be in all of our DVD collections, won't it, guys?
It certainly will, no doubt about that. Oh, look at this.
Okay, so that was that. Mother. Yeah, that was. I don't even know what to say about that. Hey, bro, we saw some tits. We saw some nice stuff. Okay, what else is okay? We looked at a website. Holy shit, guys! All right, hold on. Like, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Yo, I forgot about these. The fucking lunchtime suicide with Tim White. Fucking crazy. They were just advertising on the fucking website just like that. Pretty dope. Okay. We seen the website. What was on WWE Shop at the time? Top 10 sellers. The number one was WWE New Year's Revolution DVD package. Do they still have the archive of it? No, but what does a DVD package include? It usually includes a t-shirt, a poster, and the DVD. Okay, not bad. ECW Bloodsport. Oh, so they always had like these like connecting like DVD with like t-shirt bundles. Oh, the 2005 box set. My uncle has this. My uncle has this in his house, still sitting there currently. I used to borrow each pay-per-view and watch it in chronological order. I love this box set. I love the year 2005. It was crazy. John Cena's Chain Gang Click. Oh, Okay. John Cena had. Alright, the spinner belt was only $349. Hold up. Oh, jeez, bro. 600 beans. I mean, like, it went up by a lot. Not, like, too much, but, like, damn. Okay. John Cena's fan club package. So, John Cena fan club women's package. Join John Cena's Chain Gang. Why can't I say this? Chain Gang Click. As a member, you will receive an official Chain Gang Click Baby t-shirt, exclusive personalized lanyard and laminate, hand-signed photo, emailed newsletter with content straight from John Cena. What the fuck? It was a John Cena fan club. I mean, yeah, it sounds about right. I assume every celebrity does, but like, I didn't know about this. Huh. What does the sweater look like? The John Cena Chain Gang sweater came to see it. Pretty gay. Bro had $5 lanyards, $15 inflatable handsets. Oh, his CD was on sale. They were still selling his CD. Chain Gang boxers. Chang. Yeah, they made a spelling error. I found a spelling error in 2005. Haha. Not crazy. Let's see all this. Yo, the sweatband set was only $12. I know it don't even cost that much no more. Chain Gang jersey. A $15 Cena shirt with a back print. Fanatics would never. The Ruck Fools hat. $300 for his US spinner belt. $15, $25 for the Ruck Fools, but Word Life pendant lock is like $8 basically. Damn. So what else we got here? The Eddie Guerrero tribute shirt just released, and so did the Batista t-shirt. $1 million belt just also hit the website. I see you got a Boogeyman shirt. Like, right. Got a Boogeyman shirt, Best of 2005 magazine. Huh, not bad. DVD board game. Ever wonder what it would be like to run a show as a general manager of a major sports entertainment brand? What the fuck? Anyone ever play this? I see it got like currency. Interesting. Yo, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 for the PSP was $50. And as it should be, it was a great game. It deserved that price tag. What the hell? WWE TV games? What is this? Huh? When the bell rings, the rules no longer apply in TV games or WWE wrestling extravaganza. Take hold of your competition and execute all your powerhouse moves. Include body slams, headlocks, pile drivers, and more. Choose from 10 of the most popular superstars. What the hell happened here? Triple H, Chris Benoit, Booker T, JBL, Batista, and more. Go for the champion. What the fuck? Hold on. I have never seen this. WWE. Okay, it was one of these. Never mind. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so that's pretty much like everything that's like on the website. So, not bad. Not bad. Going down memory lane. Yeah, no, these are pretty cool selection. That Boogeyman sure is actually like pretty hard. Can I see like a full version of it? Yeah. Nah, that's sick. What the hell? 100% cotton, screen printed. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Alright. I wanted to play some Escape the Room games. Are y'all familiar with Escape the Room? Escape the Rooms. You're just stuck in a place and you escape rooms. I make room escape games. This is Color Bomb. I don't know, but they've made a couple games. Let's see. All right. All right. What do I need? All right. Nothing here. Nothing here. I need a screwdriver. Alright. Anything under the mat? I don't get it. Alright. Open up. What the hell? What's under here? There you go, screwdriver. There's like something else under there, right? I keep seeing it. Anyways. Alright, let's get the screwdriver. Doom. Doom. Bro, you gotta be fucking me right now. I have no clue. What the hell? Alright. where is this leading to? Like, what the hell, man? Would I be a failure if I quit? I think I'd be a failure if I quit. Alright, let's do a Clayscape. Let's see, this shouldn't be that bad. Let's run this shit. Hold on. Yeah, let's get this like to like an appropriate size. Yeah, facts. Facts. Alright, let's see what is boy up to. What is my boy up to? 45, 120. It's locked. Okay. Fuck, what did that thing say? It was like 45, 120, 0. This shit makes no sense to me. So is it like 240? Okay, I haven't even like picked up an object yet. Like I'm just walking around here doing nothing. Okay. Hello? Like, wasn't I supposed to like turn this around? Is this like an optical illusion? Like, am I supposed to like, am I like seeing a message? I can't tell. Like, when I squint my eyes, I feel like I'm seeing something. I don't know. Oh, shit. What is this like world I stumbled onto? Like, I don't get nothing, bro. Well, all right. This is what I get for like trying to be like niche and shit. But okay. Last one. The Lodge. The Lodge. We gotta escape the Lodge. Let's see if we can eat. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I'm fucking stupid. Can't you can't go without me and care for her, right? Besides, I can't swim. Stay safe, please. Bro, I gotta write like notes and shit. Alright, tip A. Okay. That's it. Hmm. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? I hate this shit. Okay, I opened something. Does this not go here? No. Hold on. Clover, is that like the company that made this shit? Alright. Yeah. Bro, what? Alright, what's this? Bro, what are they talking about? How? How the fuck did X win? I fucking won. Alright, I'm bored. Should we get some... You gonna start some Family Guy? Huh? 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 You guys ready for some Family Guy? Let's just play some Family Guy. Hell yeah. Okay. Bro. Ah, come on. Show some respect to Meg. Alright, I've never seen this game, apart from like a few years ago, but I never actually like got to play it. Ah, this guy again. Nice. Yo, Brian looks like, I don't know. Mm-mm. Knob Gobbler. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like up for playing this, but like not really. Like just there's only one person watching the stream. Wouldn't really kill anyone if I stopped.